Is Nigeria's insecurity really just a failure of leadership, or is it something far more dangerous? Something profitable? Because for years, Nigerians have been told the same story: bandits, terrorists, unknown gunmen. But what if that's not the full picture? What if behind the violence, there is a system quietly making money? Tonight, we're not dealing with rumors, we're following patterns, we're looking at data, and we're asking one uncomfortable question: who is benefiting? Now let's start with what we know. Northern Nigeria is rich, very rich, not just in land or population, but in gold, lithium, and rare minerals. Yet, instead of development, we see something else: violence, displacement, abandoned communities. Over 500,000 people have been forced from their homes. Thousands have been killed. Entire villages have disappeared. Now, here's where it gets really deeper. Nigeria is estimated to lose about $9 billion every year to illegal mining activities. Let us sink in for a bit. $9 billion gone, not taxed, not regulated, not accounted for. So the question becomes, if that kind of money is flowing, who is collecting it? A former political insider, Hajia Najatu Bala Muhammad, raised a serious concern. She claimed that solving insecurity is not as simple as it sounds because, according to her, ending the crisis could mean stepping on powerful interests. In other words, there are people who benefit from the chaos. So let's connect the dots, really. In Zamfara State, a no-fly zone was declared, a state without a major commercial airport. So naturally, people ask, why restrict airspace in a place where with barely any flights? What exactly was happening there? Reports and allegations suggest something troubling: that illegal mining operations may be linked to unauthorized movement of gold and minerals out of the country. So quietly, efficiently, and massively. Now step back and look at the bigger picture. Violence pushes communities out. Land becomes empty. Control shifts, and suddenly access to resources becomes easier. This is what experts call a conflict economy. A system where instability is not just a problem, it becomes a business model. Violence creates chaos, chaos creates opportunity, and opportunity creates profit. And profit, it keeps the cycle going. So beyond all the analysis, there is a human cost. Families who have lost everything, children growing up in displacement camps, farmers who can no longer return to their land. Now, this is not theory, this is reality. And so we ask again, is Nigeria fighting insecurity or managing it? Because if billions are being lost every year and the violence continues, then something is not adding up. Is this incompetence, or is it something much more deliberate? This is not about pointing fingers. This is not about asking questions. It's about asking questions, really. The kind of questions that demand answers. Because at the end of the day, this is not just about gold. It is about power. It's about control. And it's about the future of millions of Nigerians. If a system benefits from crisis, then ending that crisis may not be its priority. So we leave you with this: who is really winning this war? There you have it. Thanks for watching. I am Favor Gina Obonyachuku. Enjoy the conversation online.